Good morning, and this is your Morning Minute. Hey, stupid, get your head in the game. The noise from the crowd paused briefly. The coach towered above the 8-year-old players. They were trembling and silent, and they were losing by 27 points. The screaming had begun before the game, got louder and more ferocious as the game went on. Instead of changing their actions on the field, the players, afraid of being the object of another chewing out, were partially frozen, not wanting to make a mistake. The assistant coach stayed on the sidelines, not challenging the head coach. The results, they were predictable. Missed tackles, dropped passes, 3 fumbles, and a blocked kick. After the game, more screaming as the coach pointed out every single mistake. The coach for the other team gathered his coaches and players together before the game. They discussed the game plan, who would start, who would back up. He reminded them of what they had practiced. Then he shared how performing at their very best would lead to a team win. During the game, he firmly but calmly made adjustments, pointed out to individuals how their performance could improve, and celebrated good performances with them. The assistant coach worked the sidelines, getting the players ready to go and keeping them engaged in the activities on the field. The atmosphere was encouraging, not demeaning. The result was a team win, 43-0. What makes some leaders resort to name-calling and screaming to motivate their teams? Is it because they were never trained to lead? Are they put in positions for which they are not suited? What are the results of those actions? Science tells us that for every action, there's a reaction. Leadership training shares that people on your team do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. Disciplined leadership requires that you know your team members as persons, that you know what motivates them, and that each one knows of your desire to have them succeed by insisting that they do their very best. This is true in sports, business, families, in any group or organization. Know your team members first as people, understanding what they want to accomplish. Then guide their actions and their thoughts, and you will have a winning team. And that is today's Morning Minute.